this is probably going to be
Yeah.
his last hurrah of a contract. So, hey, he got paid.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was gonna get paid somewhere, but that's the problem with the NFL. That's why we're in the position we're in right now, is because you go and you give the guys that aren't at the very tippity top guys the same amount of money as the top guys because we don't want to lose this guy.
Right.
But at the same time, like, that pisses the top guys off. And then you got to pay the top guys even more. And then it's just a ugly circle, and it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts with the contracts that are constantly given out. And the NFL really needs to take a stand and do something about it. Like, these teams need to coercion, whatever they got to do. They got to do some illegal shit so these players, the NFL can stop becoming just. It wasn't like that back in the day.
Right.
If you weren't the best quarterback, you weren't going to make the money. You know what I mean? The best quarterback made the most money.
Well, yeah, they shouldn't be getting strong armed. You know what I mean? Like, put him in a position. Yeah, Terry McLaurin is probably the best receiver on Washington, and he had a great year last year. And then they sit there and they play these bullshit holdout stuff, and they get their money. And how often does that work out for them? So I agree. A lot of times you're just taking a big risk on something that might not even pan out. It sucks. That's a lot of money. Homeboys could go out there and break his ankle next week or first week,
Well, I mean, look at the Tua deal. You know what I mean? Look at the Trevor Lawrence deal.
Right.
Which I think Tua is a better quarterback than Trevor Lawrence.
Agreed.
These guys are, I mean, I don't know where they rank as far as quarterbacks go, but I'm pretty sure Tua is top 5 to 7 in the league as far as his contract is.
Right.
Richest contracts in the NFL. And is he a top 5 quarterback? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So,
but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he makes more money than Patrick Mahomes per year.
Right.
I mean, I could be wrong, but
so I get what you're saying, because you guys gave him all that money. It kind of takes away your options, and it kind of makes it so, you're kind of stuck with them. Otherwise, you're paying them and then paying somebody else and not getting your worth out of them.
Well, yeah, like Patrick Mahomes, he's such a great player that he can overcome deficiencies on his team. You know what I mean? Tua's getting paid the same as Pat Mahomes, but Tua's not capable. So how is Tua's team going to beat Patrick Mahomes' team when they have the same amount of talent around them because they have the same amount of cap space free, but he's not the same level player. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm trying to look up the NFL's richest contracts. Richest contracts. Per year. I mean, Patrick Mahomes has the biggest contract in NFL history. Because he signed a $500 million deal.
Yeah.
But it was for hella years, you know what I mean?
Right.
Says the NFL, the richest NFL contract per year is held by Josh Allen, who signed a historic deal with the Buffalo Bills. His contract includes a fully guarantee of $250 million and averages out to be $45 million per year. He might have the most money guaranteed to him, but that's not the richest. That's not the highest per year.
Right. But it's still, man, 3 years, $96 million. I mean, I can't really talk. Like, you look at some of these baseball contracts, like, those are ridiculous. Fucking $300-400 million contracts. Like, that's insanity.
Joe Burrow is making $61.3 million this year.
I mean, he's worth it. He plays it. He plays for it. He did have the top numbers pretty much, didn't he? He's pretty close. He's up there towards the top anyway.
Yeah, they had a great offense, right? They had
Yep.
I mean, it seemed like they were putting 40 on the board every week. I mean, if it wasn't for their defense, they would have definitely, you know what I mean?
Right. For sure.
Oh, that's an old list right there. It's so hard to find these lists when you're looking for them. Top 10. All right, here we go. Trevor Lawrence is number 2 at 55 million.
What?
Jordan Love is number 3 at 55 million. Tua Tagovailoa is number 4 at 53 million. Jared Goff at 53. Justin Herbert 52.5. Let us share this. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I'm talking about, is that you got these mediocre quarterbacks, or even if you're good. What's up, Irving? What's up? You know what I mean? Like, you have no business making that. How do you feel like you deserve? You know what I mean? Of course, players are going to try to get as much money as they possibly can.
Right.
Oh, shoot.
No, you're good.
That's the wrong one. Here we go. So, yeah. Where I leave off. Justin Herbert's number 6 at 52.5. Lamar Jackson, number 7 at 52. Jalen Hurts, 51. Kyler Murray, 46.1. Deshaun Watson at 46. Patrick Mahomes and Josh Mahomes. Yeah. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that player combined?
Hell no. If Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes had a baby, since some of these woke fuckers think that guys can have babies.
Yeah, so Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes both not in the top 10 highest paid quarterbacks per year.
That's crazy.
That's mind blowing.
I mean, that's just like what the Deshaun Watson situation for Cleveland. That turned around, bit him in the ass. So,
yeah, fully guaranteed. He's getting paid $46 million this year. And he signed that contract 3 or 4 years ago. You know what I mean? So 46 back then was even more, you know what I mean?
Yep. Excuse me.
Let's check out running backs while we're at it. It popped up.
I've seen Amari Cooper did a 1-year deal with the Raiders, but I can't seem to find how much they gave him unless they haven't announced it yet. The league's hop around guy.
So these are the running backs at that position. I should look at receivers because that's what we were talking about, is Terry McLaurin. I just seen this. James Conner at number 10, $9.5 million a year. Aaron Jones, $10 million a year. Kerryon Williams, $11 million a year. Josh Jacobs, $12 million a year. He led the league in rushing for the Raiders. James Cook just got his new deal, $12 million a year.
Yep.
Alvin Kamara, 12.25. Jonathan Taylor, 14. Derrick Henry, 19. He's number 3. Christian McCaffrey, 19, who missed all last year. And then Saquon Barkley, $20.6 million per year.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
have you seen anything new about Micah Parsons and the Cowboys? I seen about him deleting all his Cowboys pictures and.
Well, I heard they offered him a huge contract and he rejected it. And he said at this point it's about more than money.
I mean, yeah,
So
yeah, he had a video saying I could go anywhere and win. Like, I mean, good for him. I'll say good for him because you know what, Jerry Jones can be a bit of a prick. He's super controlling. He's got to be in charge of everything, and you've seen what that's got you. They've had the Dallas Cowboys have had good teams, potentially Super Bowl teams that just never pan out, and I think sometimes these owners just stick their nose a little too far in, and Jerry's like the epitome of that. So, you know what? Me hating Dallas, I think it's the most hilarious thing in the world. I kind of curious where he would go though.
well, I heard Green Bay put in an offer for him and Dallas turned it down. Like multiple first round draft picks, blah blah blah. I heard they turned it down. I did hear that Dallas offered him a contract, and it was a contract that made him the highest defensive player in the NFL. So it's not like they lowballed him and he turned it down. That's what I heard.
Right. I mean, it would make sense though. I just don't. It's one thing to get the biggest contract, yeah, if it's all about money, but some people it's not about the money. Some people it's the principle, and I mean, obviously he wants the money too, but at the same time, like I said, that whole situation is just it's messy. You got, like I said, you got Mr. I got to stick my nose into everything. He's got to be around the press after every game. Like what do you have? What business do you have being in front of the press after every game? It's ridiculous. It almost irritates me as much as Taylor Swift being at the Kansas City games. It's like, oh, the camera's got to go to Taylor Swift 6 times during the game, and when you're watching a Cowboys game, it goes straight up to it's straight up to Jerry. Shows Jerry, and it's just annoying.
Yeah, I mean, he's the.
Is that legit, Philly Mike? He got traded to the Ravens.
Who did?
Micah Parsons.
No way.
That's what he's saying. If you're fucking with us, we're gonna have a problem there, Mr. Philly.
I mean, it's only a click away, I guess. Who said that?
Philly Mike OG.
I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either.
Don't do that to us, boy. What's up with that?
What's wrong with you? What is you said Adam Schefter? Damn! Got me reeling.
Fuck them.
Oh man.
The Baltimore Ravens where they get him, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be wild.
Is it the fake Adam Schefter? There's a fake Adam Schefter.
Yeah, because well, actually, I won't be upset because we both picked Ravens to make it to the Super Bowl. So
I will because I want the Miami Dolphins to go to the Super Bowl.
I already
I'll be highly upset.
I put a $25 bet in for the Giants to win the Super Bowl.
What's it pay $1 billion?
Fuck you, dude. It's $3,500, okay? And you know what? Screw you. That's my you hurt my feelings a little bit. Kenny Pickett goes to Vegas.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that either.
Yeah, you must be following the wrong Adam Schefter. There's a fake Adam Schefter. There's a fake Adam Schefter. That would be that'd be crazy. I don't even know how they'd afford that contract. I mean, you got a lot of. I mean, Derrick Henry makes a lot of money. Lamar Jackson's the 7th highest paid player in football. Yeah, there's a so Terry McLaurin, I don't think he's on this list yet, but these are the top 10 receivers paid in the NFL annual salary right now. Number one. Where is number one at? Number one. Topping the list of highest paid wide receivers is Jamar Chase, the superstar wideout for the Cincinnati Bengals. $40.25 million per season. Wow. Damn. Justin Jefferson in at number 2 at $35 million. CeeDee Lamb $34 million at 3. AJ Brown $32 million. See, I think that's too much for AJ Brown, especially in a run. Like, AJ Brown's talented, don't get me wrong.
Right.
But in run first offense, AJ Brown $32 million. Armand Brown $30 million. So Terry McLaurin would be ranked 4th, or he'd be tied with AJ Brown, $32 million a year. Is Terry McLaurin in the same stratosphere as these guys? I don't, you know what I mean? DK Metcalf at 6. Tyreek Hill tied for 6 at $30 million.
I mean,
Brandon Ayuk at 7.
He had 82 receptions, just almost 1,100 yards, 13.4 average per catch, and 13 touchdowns.
T. Higgins at 28.75. And Jalen Waddle at 28.25. Jalen Waddle grossly overpaid as well. That's my opinion. You know, people love Jalen Waddle in the Dolphins community. I'm a Jalen Waddle fan. I just don't think Jalen Waddle is as good as some people do.
Yeah,
I think he's good. I just don't think he's that good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right, we're gonna try to hit a mock draft, Mike. Can you get one that's gonna a 10-person league PPR in the next 5 minutes? That starts in the next 5 minutes.
You want 9 non-PPR?
No, full PPR.
All right.
10 people.
Let's see what this pops up. Come on.
Again, folks, if you want to get down on fantasy football, let us know this week. We can do a $25 per person buy-in, a $50 per person buy-in. You can send the money to my Cash App. I will hold it and pay out. 3rd place gets their money back. 2nd place gets double their money, and 1st place will get the rest. And we can do the mock draft right. We'll set up a mock draft time or a draft time and do everything like that. 10-person full PPR league. Let me know if you guys want to get down.
Get down on it. Get down on it.
What pick do we got?
Hold on. It says draft starting in 2.5 minutes.
It's very easy, Blake. I mean, to be honest, the computer will pick for you if you want to let them, but typically you want to take your receivers and your running backs that catch a lot of passes first, because it's a full point PPR league. So, but you can take, I mean, if you want a quarterback first, you take them. You know what I mean?
Yep. We got the 3rd pick.
So we're going to have to have money in by, let's say, Friday. If we don't get 10 people in, then I mean we're not gonna be able to do it. But we got 1, 2, 3 with Blake. So we got 3. There's 7 spots remaining.
Yeah.
So Jamar Chase is at the head of the list this year, I'm pretty sure. Devon Achan's a top back.
Bijan Robinson.
Bijan Robinson's number 2, I think, right?
Yep.
Pull up the list, Mike. Can you pull up the list of players?
Yep, right here. Jamar Chase. This is just showing all of them. I wanted. What do we want? Running backs?
I mean, do all the players.
Oh, okay. I wish it would like extend deeper. Like this looks.
So Jamar Chase is number 1. Bijan Robinson's number 2. Jefferson number 3. Saquon 4. CeeDee Lamb 5.
Yep. Gibbs
6. Puka 7. Gentry 8. That's pretty high for a rookie.
Yeah, that is. That's pretty
Malik Neighbor's a giant in the top 10. That's crazy.
Woo woo. I'm down with that.
So yeah, a lot of different players this year than last year in the top 10. Like I said, Tyreek took a massive drop. You might be able to get Tyreek in the 3rd round, which I think that's going to be a steal. This mock draft starts in 20 seconds. We're drafting from team 3 tonight.
Yep.
3rd position, which isn't bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like the number 1 spot is a lot of pressure. Plus, you don't get another pick for a very long time.
You know how many number 1? You know how many number 1 picks I've picked and ended up being flops?
They go with Jamar Chase with the first pick. What the hell is this? Did you do one that caught? What? Oh, Mike, this did one for money. Yeah, you did.
It said my bad.
You did one where you pay money for players.
Oh yeah, screw that. I didn't know. Hold on. My bad. Let's see. NFL managed standard draft. Right?
Yeah. Do you see where ones that says some of you pay money for the players?
Yeah, there was like a salary one.
Yeah, no salary.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry.
Cosa Nostra, what's up?
There we go. We can see this one better. I think. Let me get this up here.
Blake, honestly, fantasy football, it makes every other game more enjoyable. It really does. Whereas I used to just really pay attention to Dolphins games. Fantasy football makes lots of other games exciting for you too.
All right. So we got the 4th position now and a 4.5 minute wait.
Yeah, Blake, NFL fantasy. It's like a light blue with a dark blue shield and then a white F.
Yeah, it's right here. It's right here at the top of the top left, if you can see that on there.
Cosa Nostra, you want to get down on this fantasy? Anybody else? We're doing a fantasy league on the channel. $25 to $50 buy-in. 3rd place gets their money back. 2nd place gets double. And 1st place will get the rest. We need 10 people. I mean, I guess we could do an 8-person league if we don't have enough.
We'll have to find somebody. All right, we got the 4th pick. Damn it.
4th is even better.
Get down on it.
All right, so if you had a choice of players in this top with number 4 pick, Mike, what are you taking?
I might go. either Gibbs or Barkley.
Yeah, I like both those players.
Because I agree with what you said the other Friday on the show. I agree that I really believe if anybody can back up the 2,000 rushing yard season, it'd be Saquon.
Yeah, definitely. And both of them would have higher potential, even if they, the Lions got David Montgomery, who takes touchdowns and carries away from Gibbs, and then you got Jalen Hurts, who takes touchdowns away from Saquon. Or these guys would probably be the top two players in fantasy this year, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Jamar Chase, he's going to get. I mean, it's understandable he's at the number one spot. He's going to get targeted. He probably is the best receiver in football right now, and Cincinnati doesn't have a great defense, so Cincinnati's going to have to put points on the board.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, he's going to get a lot of balls thrown in his direction. And like I said, he's probably the best receiver in football right now. So it's justified for him to be the number one overall pick in fantasy this year.
Right. I mean, I'm picking Neighbors on my legit league.
See, running backs, I think I'm prone to take running backs in the first round just because there's a lot less elite running backs than there are receivers. I mean, Mike Evans can give you a good season. You know what I mean? Jalen Waddle can give you a good season, where once you get through the top running backs, a lot of teams go with running backs by committee. You know what I mean? Where they don't have a 12 to 1,500 yard rusher that has 10 plus touchdowns.
Right.
So if you have an opportunity to grab one of the few that do, you gotta snatch them up.
Yeah, no, I'd pick Christian McCaffrey too, but I just, with the injury stuff, but they got him like 8th on the list, I believe, or what is it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trusting. We just traded for Robinson too from Washington. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey's going to have to give me a healthy season before I can trust him.
30 seconds. 30
Again,
seconds.
Let me know if you want to get in on this fantasy league. We're going to do a full point PPR. We got to know by Friday. Money's got to be in by Friday. And we'll set up a draft day after that. Trying to do 10 teams.
Yep. And then we'll have draft night, and we'll set up a time, and we'll do it live.
All right, here we go. Let's see who they take number one. Jamar Chase off the board.
Yep.
And Bijan Robinson's ranked 2. I mean, I don't think he's going to have a better season than Saquon.
You want to take Saquon if he's available then?
I mean, I would if you're cool with it.
No, I'm cool with it.
Or I mean, I'm cool with Gibbs too. I mean, but I like Saquon.
Yeah, I mean, I think their projection in points is 4 different. So, he took Bijan.
See, right here is where they might. Right here, they might jump and take Saquon.
Don't you do it.
Your team is now on the clock.
See,
bastard. I guess we're taking Gibbs.
Yeah. See, I knew it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see Saquon. I think Saquon's in most drafts are gonna go in the top 2. I think it's gonna be Chase and Saquon. Top 2 picks in most people's mock drafts or drafts.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would have definitely picked Saquon.
But Gibbs is going to have a big year. He's going to have a big year. He catches the ball out the backfield. Montgomery, I hate that he splits. And Montgomery's more of the goal line back. You know what I mean? So he might actually lead the team in touchdowns.
We did I did a 12 team. It didn't let me change it though. We'll just roll with it.
Yeah, that means we're gonna have a not as good team as we would have. Puka off the board at 10.
How do I
Show the running backs.
A-Chain?
McCaffrey at 11 is a steal.
Yep.
See, H-Chain's calf injury worries me. There he goes anyway. Gentry off the board.
Yeah, that don't really.
See who number team 11 gets. They already got Christian McCaffrey. Brock Bowers. That's a smart pick. Brock Bowers led all tight ends last year. Tight end is a position that is very A.J. Brown. That's our reach. Brian Thomas, Jonathan Taylor, Nico Collins. That's high.
Whew.
I like Nico, but I felt like that's high. You're up in 2 picks.
So what do you want to look at?
What are the top running backs around? Brown. Who else?
Irving.
Check out wide receiver.
All right. London.
Your team is now on the clock.
Come on. I don't want him. Back up.
Don't push that.
It won't. I'm running out of time. God damn it.
What the fuck?
I don't want them. It won't let me click out of them. Oh, here we go.
Go down. Tyreek, go down, Tyreek.
Oh, they were picked.
Fuck.
God damn it. It wouldn't let me click off the damn thing. This is a pain in the ass.
We got Brown from fucking Cincinnati, the other running back. I mean, he's not a bad player, but no way would I take him there. That sucks.
Absolutely not. I wish they would extend downward so I could see more. Fucking dick.
What up, Michael? Yeah, that sucks. That sucks, the big one. Go the quarterbacks.
Jackson still up there?
Well, you know, teams don't typically take quarterbacks this early.
Yep.
But certain quarterbacks are worth it. Like Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. Because they put them points on the, Jalen Hurts is a quarterback he doesn't get as many rushing yards as Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson typically, but the amount of touchdowns that he gets is crazy. But he only has 18 passing touchdowns, where Allen will probably get you 30.
Your team is now on the clock.
Ooh,
I'd take Tyreek.
All right, we'll take Tyreek. I don't understand why it does that. It should let me click right out.
Yeah, you should be able to fucking click right out. That's bull.
Let's see.
Yeah, I would have took Josh Jacobs over C. Brown.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
You would have had 2 elite running backs. There goes Josh Allen.
There goes
he went right before us.
Yep. McLaurin. There goes
Jalen
Jalen.
Hurts. That sucks.
Damn.
That sucks. Any more news on the Micah Parsons? Or was he trolling?
He's probably trolling.
Michael Parsons, the Baltimore. We had I think we had some trolling going on.
T. Higgins is still available.
Yeah, T. Higgins. I'm not.
Jane. Oh, there. Somebody just took it. No, DK Metcalf. Still got 6 picks to go before we get.
Go the tight end.
You got
George
Kittle,
Florida. Hawkinson, go down. Mark Andrews, go down. Warren, Ingram,
Travis Kelce.
All right, go back to wide receivers.
Najigba.
More, go down. Ray Rice, Jonte Williams, Calvin Ridley,
Travis Hunter.
McMillan, Smith, Cortland Sutton,
Xavier Worthy.
Flowers, Lovey, George Pickens. I'm not loving any.
Your team is now on the clock.
Come on. Like, why?
Clicking players.
I did. This is stupid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Come on, I don't want him. Ugh! I swear to God. This is the most jerry-rigged damn draft I've ever done.
What's the AR? Fantasy Plus features AR have been enabled.
It says it gives you best enabled, but I got it's set to. I got it set to manual. Like, this is crazy.
Well, we got another pick and 3 picks.
Oh, we're screwed. Williams, receiver. What should we should be looking for? A quarterback, shouldn't we?
Click on quarterbacks.
Patrick. Justin Fields, don't want him. Baker Mayfield, he could put up some points.
Your team is now on the clock.
What the hell?
Oh, we already took Alvin Kamara.
No, they gave us DJ Moore. D Moore. Come on. That's not. I don't know. This is pissing me off, though.
I don't know.
They gave us D Swift from Chicago. Are you kidding me?
No news. This bullshit. Mike White got cut. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised Mike White got cut, Michael. I'm waiting until tomorrow, 4 p.m. Like me and Mike had said at the beginning of this broadcast, players are going to become available. The players that are worth a damn, they're going to become available at the last second, because if teams are cutting a player and they got any type of value, they're going to try to trade them first. They're going to try to trade them first and get whatever they can for them. And then if they can't get nothing, that's when they let them go. What's our team so far?
Oh, shit. Sorry. We got Gibbs, C. Brown, Tyreek Hill, D Moore, and D Swift. Whoever the hell that is.
Oh man.
Yeah, this thing is terrible. And we're still 9 picks away. There ain't crap. Defenses. Fucking kickers. Laporta, Hawkinson, Andrews.
Well, it's not gonna let us. It's not gonna let us draft anyway.
Maybe I should pick them before because it lets me click on.
Laporta's really good. Warren, he might have a big year. Rookie, he was a top draft pick.
Let's see. We'll click them. We need a QB. Who do you want?
I mean, if Pat's available, you go ahead and grab Pat. Caleb Williams should be good this year.
I don't know. I'd like Baker too.
Go ahead. We're right with Baker. Baker had a great season last year.
So we'll click Baker. We got
Your team is now on the clock.
Yeah, we got multiple. See, they're trying to give us another running back.
Yeah, why does it do this?
We already got all the running backs.
It doesn't let me get out of that. Like, ugh.
Click on board. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Isn't that weird?
I have no control over it, so I can't.
Yeah. That was trash. This is probably the worst fantasy football draft. Oh, they gave us Patrick.
Yeah, it's not that bad for that. Yeah, just log off of shit. Fuck it.
All right.
Screw this.
We'll figure out a different one. We still got time.
Elwood, you should check it out. Fantasy football is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Michael, we do need a running back.
I like fantasy football. I think it keeps you more engaged. Like it really does. It makes
it makes your other games more.
Yes.
Like, of course, Elwood, you're a Dolphins fan, right? So you get excited about Dolphins football. What fantasy does for you is you got these players for separate teams, and let's say it's Sunday night, you're down by 8 and you got one player left on fantasy. It makes that game fun, interesting, exciting. And like Elwood, it's very simple. Like quarterbacks, they get points per touchdown pass, per yards. Like typically it's 25 yards, they get a point passing. For a touchdown pass, they get 4 points. Running backs, they get a point or 6 points for touchdowns, and they get a point for every catch. And every 10 yards they run or receive for, they get a point. And it's the same with receivers. It makes other football games very exciting. It's very easy to learn. Shoot, you can auto draft your team and it will put your best lineup forward for you. So you don't even have to know how to play fantasy football to play.
Right.
What up, JD? So, I mean, if you guys want to do fantasy league, we got 3 people right now trying to get a 10-person league in, either a $25 to $50 buy-in. We can send the money Cash App. I'll hold on to it. Third place gets their money back. Second place gets double their money. And first place will get the whatever's left over. Elwood said he will try it if it'll help. It would help, Elwood. It would. So we got 4 if Elwood's down. That's 4. 6 more spots. Six more spots, fantasy league.
Yep.
Be a good time. Hopefully get some people in the morning. Again, remember, I got to work tomorrow morning, so the show will be at 8:30 tomorrow morning. It probably won't be quite as long, but yeah. There was rumors on this page right now that Micah Parsons got traded to the Baltimore Ravens. I'm guessing he was joshing us. He was joshing us.
Man, I know that was crazy.
I'm super excited for tomorrow, 4 p.m. See who gets released. Who do you go for first? Typically, a running back, like they'll be all in order. Like the rankings by points, projections, they'll be in order. But typically, I go wide receiver or running back first round. All right, JD, sounds good. Yeah, just let me know. Trying to have money in by Friday. And doing a draft maybe Monday.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know. It'll be super fun. I get having too many leagues. I do get it. What's Sanders news, Miller? I've been live. I didn't see nothing about Sanders.
Did they cut him?
He out? No, he's probably going on injury reserve or something. Stupid. Sanders out till week 4.
Damn.
That sucks.
What did he?
Well, we gotta go find a kicker. He preseason game, all of a sudden, Jason Sanders got taken to the locker room. He hurt himself pregame, and we had our punter trying to kick field goals, which,
yeah, that's never good.
Yeah, Elwood. I typically go running back or wide receiver in the first round. People usually don't take their quarterbacks till the third or start taking quarterbacks till the third or fourth round. Your kickers and defense, lots of times they go at the very end. But yeah, you want to fill out with quarterbacks, or not quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs, elite tight ends. Those are who you want to target first.
Adam Schefter news: Browns quarterback room down to 3: Joe Flacco, Dylan Gabriel, and Shedeur Sanders.
Oh, they released Kenny Pickett.
I think they traded Kenny Pickett.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I think I just seen something about that.
Is Justin Tucker really out 10 games? Elwood?
Yeah, Browns trading Kenny Pickett to the Raiders. So he's a Raider.
To the Raiders. Okay. The backup, Geno. Makes sense. Yeah, that sucks. I would have really liked to have brought in Justin Tucker. One of the greatest to ever do it. But, I mean, there's got to be guys available, right? I mean, I think you can find a kicker that can, hopefully we're not involved in too many games where the game's on the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hopefully he's just kicking a lot of extra points.
It sucks to not have a good kicker, though, man.
It does.
Like in fantasy leagues, it's like I don't give a shit. But it's like in the real world, it's like those kickers are your make or break. They can win you the game at the end. It's a tough spot.
Well, you got the kid from Jacksonville's kicking 70-yard field goals, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. Insanity. Just to know that you have
field goal now.
Yeah, just to know that you have that possibility. I mean, granted, it's a little different in the regular season. Pressure's on, crowd's louder, but just the fact he can kick a 70-yarder, insanity.
American football plays kickers.
Oh, let's see what kickers are available.
Kicker in the nuts.
Da, 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 da.
There's a Matt Prater, Eddie Pinero, Michael Badgley.
Is Greg Zerline a free agent? No, he's with the Jets. Failed injury. Jets cut Greg Zerline. Lindo Mari is available. Lindo Mari. Pete Stojakovic, my kicker.
I'll go kick.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some free agent kickers that are available. Some undrafted guys, some rookies. Pinero's good.
Yep. Justin Tucker. What Justin Tucker get banned for?
Well, he got caught up in some massage stuff like Deshaun Watson.
What the hell is
He
wrong
doesn't
with
play his trombone, brother. I don't get it. Like, you guys are famous, rich athletes. You know what I mean? Famous. Why you gotta harass female? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Why you even gotta?
There's probably enough lined up down the street that will just blow you.
You know, if you got money, you shouldn't be messing around like that. It's stupidest thing.
Oh no. You know what I mean? You know, they're gonna use you're a meal ticket to some people. You know what I mean? Even if you had listen, I'd be recording my massage sessions. You know what I mean?
It's like, see, it's all consensual.
JD says his was at the beginning of his career. Well, shoot, that should be past the limits of the statute of limitations then.
For real.
I would call them Justin Tugger. Michael says, I got a football signed by Pete Stoyanovich. What's funny is that famous people who get caught doing what they're doing have to have done it, and multiple people who didn't report.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Unless she's straight lying.
Yeah, I mean, people do lie about stuff like that. You know what I mean? Not saying that these young ladies did lie, you know what I mean? Because there are, you know, just because you're rich and famous doesn't mean you're not a pervert. You know what I mean?
Anything for $1. And that's the sad part anymore, is it's the things people are willing to do for easy money. And that could be destroying somebody else's name. They don't care. It's sick.
What you could do Achane in the first and Waddle in the second. Typically, you don't want to go with too many players from the same team, though.
Yeah, because then you got the same bye week, and you won't have enough players to
you
fill
got
your
the
roster.
same bye week, and not to mention, if Achane has a monster game, chances are Waddle didn't have a monster game too. You know what I mean? If Achane's running all over the field and got 200 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns, there's a good chance that Waddle didn't have a big game. So, I mean, if you're going to go with, if you want to draft a Dolphin, I mean, I'd take your favorite Dolphin and try to get that one, and then try to get, I mean, you can go with the Dolphins defense if you want, and a positional player, or the Dolphins kicker and a positional player. But as far as having a bunch of Dolphins, you know what I mean? Michael Lombardi said, it's all about the money, Mike.
Always. That's always
It's all about the money. It's all about them Benjamins, baby.
Don't get it twisted, though. Don't get it twisted, though. Some of these guys really are perverts. It's, but I'm just saying, when you have money, you just open that door for all these scammers.
This is Deshaun Watson when the masseuse is walking in. This is me watching Justin Tucker get a massage.
Yeah, and this is what happens when somebody knocks on their door and says, "Sir, you're gonna have to come downtown."
Fuck them.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, folks. Tomorrow, cut downs will be finished. Hopefully, 4 p.m. deadline sees a lot of good players that the Miami Dolphins can poach become available.
Yes.
Elwood, I'll help you out, brother. It helps you out. It's very easy. It is. I promise you. And after this year, you'll be obsessed with it. You'll be like, damn, I went all these years without playing. For real. My wife has won about 6 championships, no lie. Literally. Against people that say that they have extreme football knowledge. Tomorrow morning, 8:30, I'll be doing the morning show.
Yep. Just make sure y'all want to join the fantasy league. Make sure you reach out and at least give Big C a notification or say something.
So Elwood's in, Blake's in, JD's going to let me know. Miller, get out that pocketbook, play some fantasy football. Let's go, boy. Let's go. All right. We'll see you later. This is another episode of Laces Out Live. Make sure you check us out. We're going to be switching time soon. We'll let you know. We didn't really discuss that. What time you think we should do on Mondays and because we don't want to go against fantasy football.
We
fantasy football, Monday Night Football.
Yeah, we at least got to go 7 at least. Because I mean, we could do 6 too. It gets really tight because I sleep in my mornings, and if I have notes and stuff
so you
to
want
take.
Try 7?
We'll try 7. We'll see how that works.
All right, so we will be back Friday at 7. And I will see y'all tomorrow on the Fin Posse podcast. Make sure you are subscribed to the Game Changers, please.
Once the regular season starts, it will be exclusively on Game Changers. We will keep running with sharing this on all 3 of our channels. But once the regular season starts, we really got to get you guys over on Game Changers because that's the main channel for this show.
Yes, sir. All right, folks. We'll see y'all later. And you know what it is. Fins up, baby. Woo! Let's go.
Giants.
Big C and Mike Jones, they call the plays in the zone. Spit facts, no cap, straight to the bone. Gritter, roaring gossip, the field's their home. Huddle up, press play, you're never alone. Sunday sermons, but the church is turf. From Lambeau chills to Miami surf. Quarterback questions, they dissect the worth. Dropping gems like they mine the earth. Laces out, the mic stays hot. Breaking down the game, every yard, every plot. From kickoffs to OT, they never forgot. Tune into the squad, this is the spot. NFL drama, they break it down surgical. Draft day whispers, moves so tactical. Receiver stretching arms, catches vertical. Big C's laugh hitting, vibes so magical. Mike Jones got stats like a human playbook. Big C's insight sharper than a no-look. Halftime debates, better than they should. You fumble the podcast, now you misunderstood. Flags fly, refs blind, penalty stack. They calling out the calls, no sugar, just facts. Fantasy picks, who's carrying the pack? Every week they hit harder than a linebacker smack. Laces out, the mic stays hot. Breaking down the game, every yard, every plot. From kickoffs to OT, they never forgot. Tune into the squad, this the spot. Laces out, the mic stays hot. Breaking down the game, every yard, every plot. From kickoffs to OT, they never forgot. Tune into the squad, this the spot. Sunday sermons, but the church is turf. From Lambeau chills to Miami surf. Quarterback questions, they dissect the worth, dropping gems like they mine the earth. Laces out, the mic stays hot, breaking down the game, every yard, every plot from kickoffs to